Well, we launched the show today with the man known as the key player behind the scenes of Block 22, which is the Grove Hotel, CenturyLink Arena, and the Idaho Steelheads downtown Boise here. And honestly, John Cunningham, he's the CEO, he has kept this entity thriving from the recession to today. And I'm really excited to have a word with him about some of his strategies. So thanks so much for being here.
Good morning, glad to be here.
Okay, so first I want to start off because I'm a former athlete myself. And I think you bring a lot of your athletic abilities to the key role as a leader here. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about your time in sports, your time as an athlete.
Okay, I'll take you back to the beginning. I grew up in New England in a region where sports is very important. And we grew up watching and playing the major sports. Primarily in my family, I was one of four boys and a girl. It was very competitive, and I grew up playing hockey and baseball primarily. I was weeded out of hockey at the high school level for lack of ability, but I continued to play recreationally, but continued to play baseball, and then the college I went to, I focused on business, and I got a degree in accounting, and worked as an auditor for about 4 years, but kept my hand in the sports side. I came to the realization after struggling for 4 years in accounting that maybe it'd be best to combine my love of sports with my business background and try to make a career of it.
And is that what brought you to the Grove to begin with?
Yeah.
So that was 22 years ago.
Right.
Okay,
So in 1990.
Not to date you. You were what, 12? Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. In 1991, every year there's a gathering of all the professional baseball teams, and there's also a job fair. And so I went looking for a job, and there was one organization that was willing to talk to me and offer me a position. It was the group in Boise, Idaho, and realized that, hey, I got a chance to maybe pursue something that I love. So I accepted the job in Boise, and have pretty much been here ever since. That was 1992.
But there is this culture you guys have going on here at the Grove Hotel. I mean, I always compare it to the city. This is a city here. There's so much happening, but it's a community. It's like a family. So was that part of the enticement? Do you want to talk about the culture here a little bit?
A lot of people don't realize we actually are one big happy family.
Yeah.
The three entities act as independent divisions, but we all work together. There's a lot of synergies between them. And there's also a lot of employees that make it happen. You pointed to me as the leader of the group, but really
the key player.
The key player. But there's 450 people that are employed here that really make things happen.
Block 22 pours so much into the heart of Boise. And I think a lot of people, we've been here for so long, we take it for granted. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that, because there's so much going on here, from events to sports. Share with me your insight on that.
Well, there's a lot. This is a lot different downtown than it was in 1996, 97 when this facility opened, and to look at the development that's going around today. We can look out these windows, and there's construction going on all around us, and it's exciting. And I like to remind people, or give credit to the original owners that were involved in this project, that they had a vision for this downtown, and I think they were partly the architects of some of the development that you see around us today.
Absolutely.
I think
they've inspired.
Right.
Yeah.
They gave some of the developers of today the courage to go forward, because they've seen the success.
And permission, in a sense, we did it. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And they did it for the good of downtown. These are local owners who want to see a vibrant downtown. They believe in downtown, and they're proud of the fact that, in the arena's case, that this is a facility that brings a lot of people downtown at a time when downtown needs it, on cold winter weekend nights. There's I think it's over 30 or 40,000 people that work downtown during the day. So between 8 to 5, there's a lot of people that drive in, park, and then leave. But after 5 o'clock, there's not a lot happening. And on weekends, it can be a challenge for restaurants.
Especially in the winter.
Right, especially in the winter. When the weather's not great, it's a challenge for restaurant owners to get people in those doors. So we're proud of the fact that our events stimulate activity, drive traffic to downtown, and help keep the downtown community vibrant.
Okay, so there's all this diversity. You have baseball, you have hockey, you have you as a leader, you as a CEO, you as a dad, you as a brother, crazy siblings. There had to be several aha moments, if you will, or powerful life lessons. Can you just pick one that you think is worthy of sharing. I just want to pick your brain.
One of the things I'd say, I feel really lucky that I've worked for some terrific leaders. And each one of them I've tried to learn from. Like one of my first bosses, and I've had a lot of jobs in my life, but one of my first bosses out of college, he saw I was struggling in accounting, and he gave me a book, and the title of the book was "Do What You Love, and the Money Will Follow." And the title says it all. It's a pretty easy read, but it inspired me to pursue a career in sports. And then when I started working for the Boise Hawks, that ownership group was terrific. They were honest, hardworking people. And then this ownership group is the same way. They really empower our team to do the right thing.
Well, I'm just thrilled to have had a chance to talk to you, learn more about who you are, where you've been. I know there's so much more to your story. We can't get it in such a short interview.
It'll kill your ratings if we go any deeper.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we're not going to put any of those pictures up of you in a baseball uniform.
Please don't.
Either. Yeah, we'll leave those off.
Okay.
But it's just been really an honor being here at the Grove. I mean, you guys have made it great for our show, our voice, and what a great icon in our community. So thank you for all that you do and the staff here.
Well, thanks for giving us a chance to tell our story.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome.